Welcome back to Tokyo Creative Play. I'm your host today, Sarah, and today I'm here with Shorty and Jordan. We're back in Kichijoji today, and there's a lot of awesome things to eat here. We're going to start with some morning ramen, have some dessert, and coffee. I want to thank our sponsor today, Musashi no City Urban Tourism Corp, for letting us film today.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And also, I prepared a bit of Japanese game to
Oh,
play with you guys.
arigatou.
Stay tuned for that.
Shall we?
Anyway, yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Thank you, Alan.
Itadakimasu. Ooh, looks good. You might be wondering why we're having ramen so early in the morning, but it's actually kind of a common tradition in some parts of Japan, and it originated in Takata in Fukushima, and it's kind of started happening in Tokyo. And where we're at today is Dokutsuya Ramen Shop, and they started this kind of early ramen thing during the beginning of the pandemic because they wanted to spread out the number of customers coming throughout the day. And it's kind of a cool thing. I feel like,
It's cool.
yeah, have you guys had ramen in the morning before?
Morning ramen is like drunk people food. So this is the first time I've had morning ramen sober. Shorty?
You're not wasted.
Oh, sober,
of.
bro.
It's not only for the smashed people like us.
Yeah.
It's for the salaryman who wants to be genki from the morning. Then of course the people who work until the morning can come here to eat like more breakfast, but at the same time eat for dinner for them.
Ah.
This is ieke ramen. I
What's
guess
ieke?
if you are the ramen fan, you guys are familiar with the Yoshimuraya in Yokohama. There's so long line.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never heard of it. Okay.
めっちゃうまい。So this is like a brothers.
It's a branch.
Brother.
Oh.
Brother.
It's on the
Just a
family
branch?
tree.
Yeah.
Like ieke ramen, you can enjoy it everywhere in Japan because Yoshimuraya shared the recipe with the juniors, and then juniors started their own version of ieke ramen. And this is one of them. No, good thing about ieke ramen is the topping is usually spinach and nori, as you can
Yeah. I was curious about the spinach. I don't think I've
see.
seen that before.
Because if you dip the nori into the soup, めっちゃ美味しい。最高。And then
I've put some shoga, which is
Ginger.
yeah,
Ginger.
ginger. And then I also want to put some ninniku, which is garlic. I love garlic.
So Japanese people eat the ramen in the morning, but what about you guys?
In the UK, ramen is not a breakfast meal. You have like toast, coffee, beans, perhaps sausages. In English fry up. Show a photo somewhere of an English fry up. But yeah, I think ramen is like kind of fancy in the UK. You got to go to special stores to get like a good ramen.
In Australia, we have Wheat Bix.
You mean Weetabix?
No, we call it Wheat Bix.
Is that Pokemon?
It's the winner.
It's not a wiener. No, it's basically a dried biscuit, but it's really healthy and
It's Wheat
the
Bix.
breakfast of champions.
I think this is the first time I've eaten breakfast in like maybe 2-3 months. Breakfast is not for champions. Coffee is for champions.
Look at that coffee down there.
Don't look at my shame.
So this ramen shop has 4 sizes, and also you can decide a lot of the things with your preferences. For example, how strong the flavor you want, and also the oil, and also how hot you want to get for the noodles. I usually get the katame for ieke. Itadakimasu.
That was fantastic, really, really good. If you two want to try the ramen at Dokutsuya, come down. It's open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. So you have ample time to give this morning ramen a taste. Anyway guys, should we go to the next location?
Let's go. Right now we're outside Shirahiga's Cream Puff Shop, which is, as you can see, Totoro themed. And we're gonna get some really cool snacks. There's a huge line. It's only been 10 minutes, so we'll be inside soon and get our snacks and get going. I have one really cool fact to tell you guys. This shop is actually run by the brother of Hayao Miyazaki and his wife. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go inside. Look how cute it is. So much Ghibli. There's a cat bus. Kashira Park! Yay! We're gonna have a little picnic. So shall we sit down?
Yes.
So look here at all our beautiful cream puffs. As you can see, they're in the shape of Totoro from the Ghibli film My Neighbor Totoro. And we have a bunch of different flavors. So here is the custard. And you guys want to pick one? Kanpai.
It's toast.
Of course.
Totoro toast. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
That's really good.
So delicious. I feel the cream inside is so fresh, so
I think an important part is
thick.
that it's not that sweet, which is pretty important. Like sometimes like the cream is way too sweet. It's like a perfect balance of like caramel, banana, a little cream in there. It's really good.
They have 9 different types of cream puffs. The chocolate and the custard are year round, but then they also have like a bunch of varieties that are like seasonal, and they often use like Japanese fruit from different prefectures, which is really cool because it's really fresh.
Ina.
Yeah. Then we also got some cookies.
Kawaii.
I will very quickly read off the flavors.
Yeah.
There is cinnamon, orange, purple, sweet potato, cocoa, plain, coffee and hazelnut, raspberry, kinako, soybean flour, and of course, green tea.
Nice. This is such a good souvenir.
Right? That's a cute one.
You wanted one of these cookies. Dozo, dozo. It's very much like a shortbread biscuit. Like I
it's
feel like in the UK and Australia this is quite common. Shortbread.
It's shortbread,
with
yeah.
tea. Now I need a cup of tea.
Oh, that'd be really good.
I know.
Very good actually.
We should
This
get like a
whole
little
thing.
flask.
Little tea set.
We're gonna come back here for Sakura. It's decided.
These are very good. I like these cookies a lot.
It's such a fun shop. If you're a Ghibli fan, highly recommend. It's like a dream come true.
So,
being
yeah.
able to eat like the really cute themed food and it tastes good. It's not like it just looks cute.
Important.
Flavor.
Even if you're not a Ghibli fan, I love Ghibli. Never seen Totoro, but I demolished this cream puff. It was so good. I would eat another. I'm looking at theirs and I'm like, next.
We are going to play with Sarah and Jordan now, but there are 46 cards, but today we got just 5. These 5 cards are the places we visited actually. And then here is the description, and then here's the letter. So if I say, Miso no mukou no Italia, you need to find the card of me, and then you need to poo. The more you can get the cards is who the winner basically. But good thing about this card is the local people or the people who love the Kichijoji style area came up those descriptions. So it's quite unique and very fun, and it's quite relatable. Anyway, let's start game. So as I said in the intro, we are going to play some Japanese game. Each description is about the Kichijoji east side area. You guys have been
Everywhere.
exploring there, so you guys should be familiar with those things.
Yeah,
Good thing
yeah,
about
yeah,
this
yeah,
counter is it usually in hiragana. So if you are a beginner of the Japanese and you're learning hiragana, it's going to be fun. Ikimasu wa yo.
Yosh.
Kawa no ji no. Who was fast?
What rules are
Alex,
these?
did you see it?
Yeah, I
Oh.
was easy. Also, like,
Sorry.
get good.
This person is fast.
Ikimasu. Asara kyabe-chan.
I touched it first.
You did
know
it, you
what?
did it.
Yeah.
No, you did it.
Looks wa
Hiya.
I'm not good at this.
Is it?
meruhe no.
There we go.
I did it, guys. I still lose anyway.
Kawa no ji no.
That was close.
Misodori no.
There you go. Oh no, let's count our things to see who won the final
Ready?
game.
1, 2, 3.
3 though.
No.
There's only 5 cards.
I went really fast.
There's only 5 cards. Do you have a favorite Karata art card?
I like the Ghibli.
Mine's the cat one.
And no, I love this the most because it looks like Jordan.
That was fun. Thanks
So,
for teaching us, Shiori.
no worries. It's
I hope
fun,
we
man.
can do it with all 46. I think that would make it more challenging. And I've warmed up now, so we get a
Yeah, we'll have
rematch.
a rematch to see who's the greatest Karata player
Yeah.
in Japan. The winner is
in
clearly-
Japan.
In Japan, in TC.
But the next place we are going to is we are walking towards this and then heading to this cafe. So stay tuned.
Ikimashou!
Yo! So we are currently on Suimon Dori. It's the middle road between the 3 roads that are relatively quiet, going to and from Kichijoji Station and Hirogashi no Koen.
To the east side.
To the east side!
So we've come to,
ハティフナット
which is inspired by one of the characters in the Moomin series. And you can find them all around the cafe here, and we've got some really cool wall art going on. And we've ordered some retro drinks. Ooh, looks really cool. And we've got a cake plate coming, as well as some cafe latte art, which we'll be enjoying soon.
I got the strawberry float and Alex got the
Melon. I think it's a melon drink.
Melon soda float.
Yeah.
Yum.
This is so classic.
I feel like this is very retro kisaten vibes.
Kisaten vibes. This is some drinks you'd find like a kisaten. Kisaten is different from a cafe. Kisatens are the original form of what we think of cafe now. Whereas cafes are more like an American import. You find more like breakfast options, bread, like little jazz, cooler scenery. I personally prefer kisatens, but cafes are also very fun to come to as well.
I like cafes because they have a lot of like cappuccino, like latte, whereas kisaten focuses on drip coffee. In Kichijoji, you can find both types of cafes. They're everywhere. It's kind of well known for it, actually.
There's even like a jazz kissa where you can hear the nice jazzy songs while you're drinking the coffee.
I like working from like jazz kisatens. It's got a different sort of vibes than a cafe. Like, working in Starbucks is fun, but it's something very focused more in like a cafe. I found.
More
Kisaten,
history and story.
Oh, very much so. It's very. I could talk about kisatens for hours, but I won't. Not today. Next episode. Next time.
This is Daichi, guys. He works for TC on the sales team. He's here helping us produce this video.
Arigato!
Arigato!
Anyway, we have one more thing we'd like to show you. Special fire on!
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this to everyone. So this is like a small surprise.
Oh! Doki 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 doki!
What have you brought me?
Please read this.
Welcome to Kichijoji! Fantastic.
Seno!
Yeah.
So it's really common on birthdays or like anniversary you go to a cafe or restaurant and you get them to write it like a specialized message. So if you ever come to Japan and you have to celebrate something, definitely ask the staff in advance. You can call them or like kind of email them and be like, please write, I love you so much, marry me.
It's very good. Eat it.
Oh, that has alcohol in it, 100%.
Wait, what? Now I like this more.
So that's all for today. If you come down to Kichijoji, make sure to check out the cafes and food spots we visited. The links are in the description below if you want to find out more information. And this game was really fun. Thanks for teaching us, Shiori.
Yeah.
Thanks again to our sponsor for today, and we'll see you in the next TC Play video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.
ねえ、汚い
いい匂いじ
ね、ア
ゃない
ップルちゃん。
ココナッツのいい匂い。
ね
It'sココナッツ tree だよ。
え。Jordan is so dirty. You don't take it back.
Stop bathing, bro. I'm trying to get that.
Do you wanna do the another bandana thing again?
I really hate bugs.
We need 3 this time.